Hello, how's it going? Saltire here. Welcome to part 3 of my Roma Surrectum 3 Let's Play campaign as Pergamon on hard and very hard difficulty. Previously, as the main body of the Ionian Free People's Army had moved out of Sardis, I saw an opportunity to perhaps capture the settlement. I had Eumenes and his army in Ephesus here, and we didn't exactly have the movement to reach there, or enough movement rather to reach the settlement, so I sent Taurus I, our faction leader and king, with a small army, and we managed to capture it. Now unfortunately, shortly after that, Taurus I went off to join his ancestors, and Eumenes has now been crowned king. We're still left with this Ionian army here outside of the settlement, and the chances are they want to try and take Sardis back, so I started building a palisade there, and maybe that might just put them off, or at least it will hold them up while they besiege the settlement, and then we can send reinforcements to hopefully relieve the situation. Excuse me. Now I don't have a particularly strong army, or a large one for that matter either, but I'm going to have to make do with that for the time being, because I'm focusing on building up my infrastructure, growing my settlements and improve my economy. Then we can start to recruit some good units, but for now we'll make do with what we've got, like I say, and we will recruit an odd unit or two here and there, or we'll get some cheaper units like these ectomoids. So that will mean retraining where I can. We'll start with these Theophoroi and Greek slingers, and we'll also merge these other units into up to full strength, and we'll send a depleted unit plus this new unit of ectomoi back to Pergamon for retraining. Now the ectomoi can be upgraded to bronze weapons, armours and shields in Pergamon, and although it's not a lot, it will be quite useful in so much as it will make them a bit more resilient, and they'll be able to hold the line just a shade better, because they're probably going to have to use them in a few battles, I would think. So moving back to Ephesus, I want to bring Eumenes out of the settlement in case I forget about him for over a couple of turns. It depends what happens next, but I don't want to leave him in there to become regional governor, because it proves too costly to bring him out afterwards, and I think the cost of it is usually based on their status, and with him being a 6-star general and he's got 7 rays of influence, then I think he'll be quite costly, probably over 1,000 denarii. I think it ranges somewhere between 700 and 1,500, something like that, depending on the status. But that's what happens if you leave a general in a settlement and becomes a regional governor after 2 turns. Then it costs you money to bring him out of the settlement and move him elsewhere, whether into battle or into another settlement. So moving on to Sardis, let's just merge these ectomoi. I'll take the depleted unit and this new unit, send them to Pergamon for the same purposes as the previous ones. Shift them a little bit quicker. Now I don't have a lot of money left actually, so let's see how far I can stretch that retraining these. Well, we can't do the Pergamese hoplites, but we can do this depleted unit, and one other unit of ectomoi can be upgraded. So with that, let's move on to the end turn and see if these Ionians attack Sardis. They don't look as if they are going to, know. Looks okay at a minute. Do I think? Okay, first things first, let's get these other units retrained. And I'll get a unit of archers in there. I always like archers in my settlements rather than slingers. And they're cheap garrison as well. Now these ectromoids, they can be recruited pretty readily in every settlement, so we'll get a few of them, I think, one in each settlement, and send them to Pergamon for retraining. Oh, and Gordium here now, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that, because I think if anybody's going to get attacked early, it'll be Gordium, because it's on the border of two enemies here. We've got the Greek city-states over in Nicomedia there, and you have the Galatians, the Free People's Rebels, whatever they are, here in Galatia, obviously. They haven't attacked us, which is good. So yeah, we'll need to look to strengthening this settlement, I think. And also we'll get a unit in Ephesus, and we'll send that unit up to Pergamon for retraining. Now that leaves us a little bit of money. I feel as if I forgot something. No, we seem to be alright. Okay then, so let's start building. Let's have a look at the news first. Hold on. That's a recruitment report, construction report. Well, we're coming there anyway. Start resource anyway. Now, we keep the taxes very high for now. We're still on 140% on public order, so we're okay there. But we don't have a lot of money, so we want to spread this out best we can. 970. Oh, that's way too much. Trade expositions, 970. What does this tribal justice give us again? Back up there, back down again. Ah, there we are. Improved public order and improved income. Well, I think that's a no-brainer. We'll do that everywhere. Gordium's building. Do the same in Sardis. Same in Ephesus. Yeah, they're fine. Same in Pergamon. Alright, pretty cool. That'll do for now, I think. End of turn report, it's just under 9,500. Not too great, but it's not too shabby either. Keeps us ticking over. Okay, right.
My lord.
Review and so I better look at this army. It's reasonable, right enough. They've all got, or most of them, almost all of them have got 2 bronze chevrons of experience, so they've got some experience anyway. Pretty decent stats, these levy pikemen. They hold the line well. Trot the heavy spearmen, they're quite dangerous by the looks of them. Tarentine Jav Cav, again they can cause some problems. They're quick, you never bloody catch them. Friggin' heavy cavalry, they're as tough as anything we've got, I think. Thracian Pitsoys are reasonable. Slingers are always a pain, and Taxis hoplites are quite useful as well. So all in all, a decent battle in our hands if we have to fight them with what we've got at the minute. Let's move on to the end turn. And of course there's my diplomat, who I always forget. Now I don't use the diplomat that often, only when I remember him, or if there's anything specific that I might be looking for. But as you can see, the Ptolemaic Empire is besieging Sidé here, and it's good that they're both at war with each other, so it keeps them away from us for now, I would think. I'll move my diplomat west, because I've got a little plan in mind. Try and get a deal with the Ptolemaics, but it's too soon just now. I've got an idea for later on. Have a look at the news. Sparta and the Greek city-states are at war, so that's quite handy. Recruitment report, that's all the retraining and units that we've recruited, obviously. Construction, go back to start to Assos, and we'll put in, well, that's expensive, but we want that population to grow because that's a coastal settlement, and it'll be good for trade. We can get a lot of money from there, I think. So we'll get the population built up there. We'll do the same with Ephesus, and the the same with Sardis, I think. I have to get rural community control first. And then just leaves Pergamon. And we'll put our river port in there. Gives an income bonus of 20%, so that'll be useful, a little bit of help. Now then. Get rid of that. Okay, so Attalus has got a settlement loyalty, but he's okay at the minute. Let's have a look. Public order's 150, so that's alright. Been keeping on high taxes for a turn or two yet. End of turn report, just over 10,000. Path blocked, not interested. Okay, let's get these hoplites into Pergamon.
My lord.
Get them upgraded.
My lord.
What's that army going? That army's disappeared. Hold on a sec. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Let's get these guys retrained. I think we'll get another unit in there as well while we're at it. Okay, then we better be careful here. Let's send two of these units and a unit of archers down to Ephesus. And then we can take Eumenes up to Sardis. Now, let's just check. We don't want to run into that army. Where have they gone? They wouldn't have gone into the Ptolemaic territory, I don't think. Ah, they're there. Okay, we'll keep an eye on them. We'll move Eumenes up here, and then we'll add the rest of his army. We'll send these Pergamese hoplites over. We'll have these Surrectum as well. I think we'll have these as cavalry unit too. Oh, I don't want you there. Come out.
Leaving the army.
Onward! There.
Yes, Strategos. Forward. Joining forces. Yes, Strategos.
Doria Foroi. Oh, damn. Can't attack them now. Didn't want to do that. Or did I?
Orders, my lord. Forward.
That unit up, I think.
Yes, Strategos. Move out. Yes, Strategos. Onward.
Okay.
Merging armies.
Now then.
Orders,
Let's
my
have a
lord.
couple of these. 3 of these Ectormoi as well.
Move out.
Fill out this army a bit.
Orders. Forward. Yes,
Yeah, we'll take
Strategos.
them as well.
Orders.
It's a reasonably decent army, you know. Okay, so here we go. We'll hit that end turn again.
My lord.
Bring them up here. Get in their face so you can maybe intimidate them to attack us, eh? Oh, they've gone. Damn it. Where have they gone to? Oh, bugger. I want to fight them.
My lord.
Oh, there they're there. They haven't gone. Just went into hiding.
My lord.
Let's get them.
Attack.
Alright, quick look again. Yeah, these are the levies, trop me. Alright, this should be an interesting little battle. I think we're strong enough to beat them. It says 2 to 1 in our favour, but I think that generally means numbers.
has dawned. This will be bloody.
Oh, this is going to be
Come what
interesting
may.
bearabouts, are they?
But we are free men.
They're going
and
to
we
be
do
right
not
up the
fear
top of the
the
hill, I
sight
think.
of a little blood. Now, sound the horns. Tomorrow we will smile and remember our deeds today. We will drink to the glory of the gods.
Okay.
Await my orders.
These big rock in front of us. Ah, well, it's pretty certain they're going to be up top somewhere, isn't it? Look, could they be up here? Probably. I've got a feeling. I don't think. Well, they might be up there. I think they'll be up here. Okay. Let's get ourselves prepared. Long line out first of all, I think. Right, so put them on fire. It was a good chance they could counter-attack us. They're up at the top. Although 4 pike units, I don't know so much.
Hoplites! 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 Silver Legion!
Okay. We'll bring that unit of Jav Cav up here.
Keep your distance!
Let me see now. Slingers. I'll just put you out in front there. Like so. And then we'll put these heavy pelters in behind you there.
Stand and fight! Shield legionnaires! Peltas! Fire at will!
Like so. Keep them back in reserve for now. Anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll need to rearrange them in a minute anyway. Probably. Who have I left behind? Not left anybody, I don't think. Just double check. Yep, we're all there. Right, let's find out where they're at. Up here. Ah, there we go. Let's bring our boys up here then. I'll just triple speed for a minute. We're quite a way away, aren't we? Go down and have a close look at our boys. It's a 30 for all. Quite a neat little unit, aren't they? Is that the Dory for all? Dory for all. Racketite hoplites. Collect one. Oh, that's the Ectromoy, isn't it? Yeah. It's in already. There's a Pergamon hoplites. Slingers. Let's have a look at our man. That's our man Eumenes. Oh, too close. There we go. Get these killers here. They're wicked looking. Great heavy pelters, quite useful I think, although they don't have any armour. Is this the Feroi? Are they coming at us yet? No. Okay. Okay, the slingers. Who can we reach? Sorry, no, we don't want them. Where's the cavalry? Actually, you have cats. It's the Tarentines, isn't it? I wonder if we can reach them. See these slingers get there? Let's have a look. They appear to be hitting them. Oh, there we go. One down. Yeah, bloody nuisance. I always try to take these out if I can. I hate chasing them. Don't think we're doing much damage to them though. Okay, I think we'll move forward a little bit. To there. And we'll just, actually move everybody forward to here, to here. Let's pull you back out the way. Oh, take my head on then. Do you want to be that stupid? I think it'd take me long to run away. Okay guys, back you come. No, no, stayed. We'll get them. Cavalry over here as well, I think. Where's his slingers? Get over here. General down here as well. One attacked us in the one flank, but those getting there, you can go over here now. Those. Legionnaires can take them out. So there for now. Okay, let's get that cavalry unit over here. Let's get you over here as well. I'm going to chase after these buggers, they just keep running all over the flipping place. Bring you in there. Oh, you've run out, Okay, let's get you over there. Right, let's get these buggers sorted. Cavalry after them. And how come they've attacked my slingers? And they were heading straight for the...
The enemy general is running away! This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief!
Get you down behind them. These slingers over here. What the hell's happening here? Try and get these peltas out of there. How did you become entangled there? Jeez. Just attacking us all over the place, aren't they? Look. Keep them going. Let's get you through there if we can. Get you through here if we can. Look at these buggers here, what a pain in the arse they are. Friggin' hate Tarantine Cav. Just hate them. It's a pain. Hate them. They don't want to know. Right, never mind them. Peltas will run out. Not going to waste my time chasing you. Let's get our cavalry up here. Let's deal with this. They're going. Where's my general? Attacking me all over the field, didn't they? Right, let's get our general over here ready for a charge. Dragging me all over the place, both sides, all over the battlefield. Look at this. get a charge in here. Spears down, boys. 23 casualties, I think, yeah. Maybe too soon for that charge. Oh, it broke them though. Broke them. Over there. Slingers over there as well. Let's get you down here. Fire into the back of them.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Holding well. Let's take a bit longer. There you go. Okay. Same with you. Get you out of there. We'll send you in instead. There you go, boys. Same push attack. They're breaking up now, that's it. We've got them pretty much sorted, I think, yeah. Breaking as well, that's good.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Infantry out the way. Leave it open for our cavalry. About time.
victory fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
Alright. A little bit of carnage all over the place, but we lost 237, they've only got 4 left, it's a clear victory. We've got a few casualties being healed, about 40 of them, so that's not too terrible. Just under 200 we've lost then, that's not bad. It's a little bit hard trying to get all round about that battlefield to where everything was happening though. Cool. Oh, I mean for me it is, I mean somebody a bit more dexterous, they'd find it no problem. I'm not that clever. But I did alright, won the battle. We'll bring them back up here ready for retraining. Enemy flees. Passport, diplomatic information, Carthage and the rebels, Cimbrian Rome. We've got a ceasefire, doesn't really affect me much. Recruitment, construction, I think we dealt with that, oh we didn't. Okay, right, we want to build up the population growth because Sardis will eventually become a military hub. Phesos, again the same things happening there. Again, population growth. We're nearly at 6,000 already anyway, and then we'll put in the regional focus once we have a governor in there, because that's when it gets utilised the best. When you have a governor in. Everybody else is building, looking quite happy. Athenias, alright, so we've got another family member there. End of turn reports, just over 13,000, so we're getting better all the time. Let's get retrained and right then.
Sir.
Okay, get them in for retraining.
The army. My lord.
Them
My
in
lord.
for retraining.
Leaving the army. My lord. My lord. My lord.
Wrong one.
Sir. My lord. Leaving the army. My lord. Sir. Leaving the army. Orders. Sir.
Slingers can't reach, they've got to go to Assos to get retrained in there.
My lord.
They can't be retrained. We need to go for another settlement before they can be done. Same with the hippies. And the same with the Doriferoid. None of them can be retrained in Pergamon, can they? We've got a good choice of units when we want them. So let's get these guys retrained. And we'll get a Lithobalos on order, because we'll need that for Nicomedia. Okay, I think that's pretty much okay. I'm sorry I couldn't have made it a bit more eventful battle. I usually get better close-ups than that, but I'm just struggling at the minute with my left hand, which I use on my keypad. I do have problems with it. I have nerve damage, which makes it hard for me to use my hand. I have to do most of my stuff with my mouse, which I've mentioned before, but I don't really want to bang on about it. It's just it's one of these things that happen to you in life. A bit unfortunate, but there you go. Right then, I think that'll do us for now. Get another unit of hoplites and Sardis. Yeah, pretty satisfactory all round, I would say. I'm sure it will pick up as we proceed. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next time.